Hey guys and girls, it's PandaBum here and we are playing Outer Vu today, an indie horror game on itchio. I believe it is a point and click, so it's not your typical FPS or third person type of, angle or viewing angle as before. So we'll be in for a treat, I believe. It'll be something slightly different to what we're used to playing, a little bit more slow paced, a bit more searching and clicking. But other than that, I don't know too much about it, so let's just jump straight into it. Oh, I saw some text. What's that? Nothing particularly interesting here. One good thing about the curfew, it became acceptable to wear pretty much anything at any time. Wow, that sounds very familiar. Isn't this exactly what we're going through right now? Candle. My laptop sits there in redundant. With the lack of electricity, the only purpose it serves is as a reminder of more normal times. Oh, this is hitting a bit too close to home. Ah, batches added to the inventory. Brilliant. Oh. There's no time for sleep just now. I think there's like stuff there, so there's matches here, so aha. I still can't see anything. I understand. I just lit the candle. Oh. Now I can see. Bunch of books from the abandoned library. We grabbed what we could at the time. I've been through them all just a couple of times by now. But this guy has been, locked up in isolation for a long time. There. Okay. Oh. Ah! Why? Blew that out accidentally. Antique candle holders we found scattered around the house. With the electricity out, we decided to upgrade the house. The ranger stopped? It had been so long since sitting outside, or even seeing anyone walk past. This dew is close enough to distort the house opposite. It was creeping. Is creepy. Now I'm just gonna light that candle. Can I do it? Cannot. Go upstairs. Oh, I can move? Oh, creepy. Who's that? Ever since the start of the quarantine, he's been near mute. Chat. Brother added to our cards. The all too familiar silence that have come from attempting to have a conversation filled the air. He hadn't been the same since the night the quarantine was announced. Hey, how's it going? Not feeling too talkative today? What I'll go with? Okay, so there's a mute sound. Hey, how's it going? Nothing? I could try something else. But less chatty than normal today. Brother. Guess I'll just leave him to his device. It was a lifetime ago when he was a happy kid. There must be something left of the old him to have kept this old photo collage up. This is very depressing. He spent most of his time reading. I think it helped him avoid dwelling on the past. So, by the looks of it, something bad has happened. Oh, what's this? Both the bed and the floor are covered in sheets and cushions. He'd never talk about it, but his desire to hunker down and isolate himself from what was going on is clear. Yeah. Obviously something happened. It's quarantine, so it's like a virus, very similar to a situation that we're having in real life. I mean, it's a tad bit close to home. And looks like it's caused a lot of mental health issues with them. Looks like the agreement to keep the shower curtain open at all times was not being adhered to. The potential for jump scares is pretty high. Wait, that's foreshadowing, isn't it? Something's gonna happen in future. To all our surprise, the water still ran. The town was evacuated so quickly it was like they had forgotten to turn things off the way out. Early on when the town... Is there a way to... Can't see shit. Early on when the town lockdown started, we stockpiled pretty well. This medicine cabinet was full to the brim. Pretty bare now. I just turn my brightness up so that I can see. Back to the landing. Top of the staircase leading down, left is to the master bedroom. That's the father. It's been 2 years since Dad chose for us to stay here. He spends his time buried in articles filled with reams of redacted text. He talks of his research, how current the situation is contained. As usual, Dad could be hunched over a pile of draft for his books. Chit-chat. Father add to wildcards. I'm snowed under with this paperwork. We'll talk at dinner. Is that okay? Hey, hello. What are you doing? Just trust that I have our best interests at heart. I know it doesn't always seem it. I'll meet you downstairs for dinner, okay? Try something else? I'm a little busy here. Can you make it quick? I just want what's best for us, kid. I know it seems like I don't care, but I'll make it all okay again. Once I get these reports sent out, our job here is done. The hell? Where is he? Nothing to say today, huh? What's that? 3 weeks silence? Poor bugger. Ah, there's a key. How do I get... Can I get key? The key to the front door is not left his side and the door remains untouched for nearly 2 years. He wanted the outside securely outside and us in. Cool. The family dog. It's quieter around here now that he's gone. But while we're trying to avoid suspicion from outside the house, maybe that's not such a bad thing. The dog's creating a lot of noise. So my question now is there something out there that could come in? Is it just a virus? Because it sounds like it's more than just a virus and not just, just something that can actually move and stuff like that. That was oddly protective of that mirror. Oh, that's a mirror. To the point he wouldn't let us near it. It was generally pretty secretive, but it gave a sense of vulnerability that raised suspicion. Interesting. So this guy knows more than he's telling the kids, obviously. This guy's house. Go back downstairs. Ah, let's light the candle. Creepy. Who's this? All family wild cards added. So we're going to attempt a civilized dinner today? Is that right? Well, it is his birthday. We've managed to remove all sense of normal we have. Can we try and hang on to this one thing? This will pay off, trust me. A little more time and I'll be finished with my reports. Besides, where else would you go? It's not safe out there. Why is it not safe, Dad? Can you tell us the truth for once? We haven't left the house in 2 years. We're not even seeing daylight with the blackout windows. One more week and I'm done. Look, I told you, it's not safe out there. People turned and we're not having this conversation in front of the kids. Oh, it's a zombie situation. Okay. I thought it was just a virus where people just, get sick and die, but people turn, blacked out windows. It sounds like a zombie situation. You're right, we're not having this conversation. Kids all, moody. This guy, you know who he looks like? He looks like the guy from Stranger Things, the main character. I forgot his name. Like, he's even got the same curly hair. Is that it? Okay. Change over. What? Hang on. Did we actually just finish dinner and that was it? I didn't even get to eat. I didn't even get to talk. I got no friends, man. The quiet corner over there held a gramophone and assortment of old things. Take a closer look at the record. 128 or 821. This thing has sat with the family for generations. Didn't get much use these days as we tried to keep the house quiet to avoid attracting attention from the outside. Photo from happier times hides behind the gramophone. Interesting, huh? So, definitely a zombie apocalypse happening. Oof, that is creepy. Whatever happened outside the house started with that town being quarantined, then evacuated. That knew better and instead locked down the house. He had the key, and there was no point in questioning. It wasn't clear what waited outside, but we assumed the curfew was in place for good reasons. Beside the door, some basic security lay to alert us. Bottles, I guess if the door opens, it would jingle jangle. So it's locked securely. Same thing. Wind chimes. Side table became a little irrelevant. This entire hall leading to the door is laden with dust. Ain't nobody leaving this house, by the sounds of it. Okay, so that oh, wasn't that the kitchen? Oh, that was the kitchen. Whoa, that is a dingy kitchen. That's nasty, bro. Clean the bench tops. Hello? Anything? Oh, the shelves were starting to look bare. For a while, supply drops while air deliveries dropped ration packs. I think everyone knew in the back of their minds they'll stop eventually. You know, this is the reason why you never ever rely on the government. You just can't. You have to rely on yourself. You got to be self-sufficient. And you know, this lockdown really tells us that you got to have at least 2 weeks supply of food, water, anything just to keep your family going for at least 2 weeks. Okay, so there's nothing in this room by the sounds of it. I have a phone. I'm just clicking. Oh no, that. Go. Can I move the? No. Let's go. Oh, is there someone there? I thought there was someone there. Back down the stairs. Up. Go back upstairs. Stairs. How do I go to my room? Let's talk to the brother. It was his birthday, right? On that bathroom. I don't like that jump scare thing. It's gonna get me. Right. Can I go back to my room? This. Yes. Oh no, I did this already. Unless I've missed something. Nothing. No. Kitchen. Maybe there's something in there. Just have to like run the mouse everywhere so that it is one of those point and clicks where it's like find the hidden treasure or find the hidden things. So it will probably be quite easy to miss something small. Lockdown, he had the key, no point questioning. We just read all those. Okay, so it has to be something upstairs. Oh, that was the back one. Okay. Just sound. Time for a nap. Okay. Go for a quick nap. Oh shit, boy. Why, man? Who the fuck? Oh shit. Okay. There's no time for sleep just now. Okay. I was like trying to avoid the situation. I'm like, maybe I'll just go sleep and ignore. Can I just? Oh wait, it's back on. Okay, so what happened? It disappeared. Oh, Dad's gone. Okay. Front door key added. Oh gosh. Oh jeez, that's me. A label attached to the mirror reads, "Look beyond yourself." What does that mean? Oh! It opened. Hang on, what the hell just happened? Oh. It just somehow, the door just randomly opened. I think I just randomly clicked my way through. Okay, cool. So the room opened and let me just light this room. Boop. Aha. Okay, wow. There's a cellar. There's some spilt wine. Bottle added to inventory. Can I drink it? I mean, I definitely need a drink right now, man. Okay, these must be to do with my father's work. A few titles include Containment Theory and Considering Morality Across the Spectrum, Supernatural Phenomenon. He never go into much detail about his job, but we knew it was something related to government work. Okay, so that computer is so old school. There's something suspicious about that wine rack. Ah, I have a wine. Okay, so I have this wine bottle. Somewhere? What does that mean? Let me just read everything first. A collection of photos, portraits, they're unfamiliar. Probably just locals. Some have been circled in red. Okay, so I don't actually think it's a zombie thing, because just then that apparition was definitely not zombie related. It was some creepy thing happening. Maybe it's like demonic possession. Like if you've ever seen the TV show Supernatural, maybe it's like that. And the dad is like a demon hunter of some sort. Okay, yeah, so the only thing is the one. What does that mean? Oh, without batteries, it's lost its charm. That's something. Alright. Can nothing. Oh, wait. It just triggered some sound just then. Okay, nothing. We'll probably use one like back. Da. Good. Let's go back. I'm scared again. Shit, bitch. What? Where is everyone? Look, everyone's gone. But most of his time reading, lifetime good. Da. Yes. Right now I'm just trying to figure out why everyone's freaking. Like for reals. Oh god, bathroom. Jump scare time. Because I was just waiting for that freaking thing to. Okay. Maybe downstairs? Anyone? At the key. Can I leave? What happened outside? Did I just leave? Maybe I just. Oh. It let me go. I thought I would just be stuck here forever. The hell does the bottle do? Or maybe I'll just go outside. We're taking this house. Oh. We'd taken this house because it was one of the few places light could reach. Within a few weeks of the quarantine, the mist had enshrouded our home. Luckily, it crept slowly. The streets to the left led out of town. I'd heard that there'd been expeditions into the wall of mist when it first appeared. They never came back. Oh wait, hang on. Is this in relationship to the Stephen King novel The Mist, where the mist came from a different dimension and then it brought along a lot of monsters? Maybe. It was strange seeing the sky without it being blocked by our tinted blackout windows. My eyes are struggling to adjust the brightness the mist seems to carry. Oh, there's a camera there. That looks like it still runs. Oh, I can go. I just leave. Okay, so where am I right now, first of all? The service is home to fuel for both cars and humans. Like, oh, this game is freaking huge, eh? A small critter is poking his head out of the fuel pump. I can chat to a dog? Awesome! Papa added to our cards. Looks confused. It'd be rude not to. Maybe I'll ask if he wants to eat first. I don't think you want to touch a wild dog. The dog looks to agree. Its eyes suggested it wants feeding. Looks like me like it's not seen another human being in a long time. The push didn't look in a hurry to run away. Maybe there's something else it's interested in. Mother? It's confused. Father? Brother? It's about dog. Here, spins in a circle and returns to sitting. Raj? Oh, the dog knows nothing. This place looks like it's seen better times. It has, hasn't it? Mess of broken glass and debris. But that'll be the garage entrance. Store checkout is accessible over here. The local garage is a pretty good one-stop for food. It's odd to see absolutely nothing left. The place had been ransacked at some point. I'd heard at the start of the lockdown everyone rushed and stockpile. Doesn't that sound familiar? The question is, does it have any toilet paper? A roll of arcade machines. It was always more about the fun in trying to get the top score rather than winning some cheap prize. I agree with that. I always want to get the top score. Oh, something there. It's locked. It looked like people have tried to break in before. Oh, or blood. With a lockpick, I could have a go myself. How about a hammer? These photos probably meant something before the town's lockdown. There are images printed from the CCTV. One of them showed a man walking a dog dated 12 months ago. This one. So I probably have to collect stuff from multiple locations and then progress as the game progresses. So it's not as simple as one location, which is not a bad thing. Is that it? Look at that dog. He's like, hey boy. Hey boy. Oh. What's up? Like, I'm not getting that drain. I'm not getting that drain with this guy in the way. Okay, so I gotta find some. No. Let me go to that drain. Leaves, rubbish, assorted animal remains, all gathered to form some kind of nest. Looks like the little dog could have been here for a while feeding on the local wildlife. Definitely wild dog, mate. Let's get out of here. Let's go to the church. This looks creepy as hell. Church added to wildcards. Looks like the entrance behind the gate leading to the back of the church is pitch black. Good thing there's likely nothing worth investigating there. And as such, I shall go. Oh, I can't. Just telling me not to go there. Whatever had happened outside the house in the last few years, the church looks to have held up well, apart from a few broken windows. Can I go inside? Oh. Just as I suspected. Shenanigans. Shenanigans? What do you mean shenanigans? I have no idea what I'm looking at. Wait, are these cultists? There's people sitting there. Shenanigans is not the word to be used here. Anyway, I'm gonna leave. I'll leave these guys to their own device. Okay. Hospital lay on the more distant side of town. Let's go there. The tower used to serve as an entry point to the west wing of the hospital, a place for accidents and emergencies without the hassle of going through reception. It looks like a fight had been staged from it. A fight, eh? That seriously looks like something straight out of Walking Dead. This place looks to have been used as a bunker of sorts, doors swinging on its hinges. Okay, so someone has tried to break in. Beyond the rubble is a psych ward. I suspect they're not delivering appointments right now. I can't quite make out what that sign is supposed to say. Sanctuary, I suspect? Probably sanctuary. This sign must have been installed after the quarantine began. It's not part of the original. Yeah, maybe it used to be a sanctuary for people to come. An ambulance sit barren. No doubt it's beyond being operational. Can I go in? Daycare, day surgery, respiratory therapy, CG, yada yada. It's all over that side. Oh, that's crazy. So this used to be a store. Look, they're selling like a lot of. Oh, what was that number? 8 something. Forgot. I'll come back. I think it was 8 something. 851. No, I guess not. Okay, I'll figure that out. An array of missing persons spoiler. I don't recognize many of faces. They all share a common date, or the month of March 2 years ago. Bugger. Was this game like literally made soon after the virus came out? The reception desk has been constructed to perform almost like a storefront of armory. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It looks like an armory here. People just come in to shop. Tours and makeshift price taglines the shelf. Did this hospital act as a shop at some point? Yeah, but the looks of it does. Oh. The hallway looked like it would go on forever if it weren't blocked by this hang photo collage. Odd. What's that sound? 6 April 1983. No, baby. 5th August 2015. 1st November 2018. Okay. What the fuck? What's that sound? Anyways, can't get in the door. It's been jammed shut. What happened here? This doesn't look like standard issue hospital attire. More like a lab coat. The ID card coated in blood and dust mentions a foundation. There's no one in town by that name. Okay, so people's been doing like experiments, viral experiments. Virology, is that what it's called? Really cool. So, there's this lock here, which I think we can unlock using the number from the record player at home. So we gotta go back there. I might just go straight back. Is that home? No, that's not home. I'm come back here later. Where is home? Oh, that's home. Sorry, that's home. I'm gonna go back in. Go here. Look, is it 851 or 128? It's probably 128. Got a pretty good memory, eh? Where's the car? Car's here. Back here. Inside the hospital. Open the lock. Let's try. Oh crap. 1, 2, 8. No. 8, 2, 1. 8, 2, 1. Damn it. Was I supposed to press something? Is it a button you press? Enter? No. Fine. That definitely did. Okay. And let's check out the bar. Considering the situation it was doing well to be kept lit up. Yeah, look at that. This looks like it's completely fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Nice Prius out the front. Okay, what did I say? The car door doesn't seem to be locked. Hardly surprising with the town as quiet as it is. Sadly, a glance in the window suggests there's nothing used in there. Tavern. I had heard stories about this place. Mostly pleasant. Good. Then let's enter. The guy to the left looks friendly enough. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Whoa, you look like my dad. Mitch added to our cards. What's troubling ya? Hello? No need to be scared. We're all friends here. Name's Mike. You say this is my bar. What's troubling ya? What happened to the town? It's almost rapture-like. Personally, I've adopted curiosity over fear. It's much more fun and whatever is happening seems out of control anyhow. That's fair cool. Surely this guy knows some things. This guy seems friendly enough. I wonder what else he can tell me. He can tell me about my mother. A true loss if she has gone the way of the others. We know his job had him dabbling with, let's say, certain things that perhaps we shouldn't be dabbling with. Well, personally, I don't see how a little boy could be linked to the disappearance of the town or the mist. But your dad seems mighty convinced it's all linked. Zabar. It makes sense, I suppose. The mist seems to have a preference for people. It's an infrequent occurrence to see house pets roaming. This guy Mitch, I forgot. Name's Mitch. Always wanted to run a bar. Doing my best to keep what's left of us sane. These simple pleasures help. I always wanted to own a bar, and with the old owner being one of the many gone, saw an opportunity. Tell me about the church. Steer clear, friend. They sprout nonsense of sacrifice and all sorts. Tell me about the garage. Myself, Kane and the guy over at the hospital managed to get a good deal of supplies way back when. Not much left now. Tell me about the hospital. Back when it was bustling, we made for a safe haven. It was business there. Pleasure. It's been through the war since then. Seems like it's done. If I don't start a conversation, this guy's eye suggests he will. Okay. Kane. You look creepy. Hey, what you got there? Say, hand me that bottle and I'll make it worth your while. Oh. It couldn't be. Well, I haven't seen you since you were little. Guess if you're out here, this got your family too. Oh, so this guy knows him. What's going on here? I reckon we're the lucky ones just holding on to the last remnants of humanity. That's all I know. With the town gone to hell, gotta fend for yourself. Bring me a bottle of his finest and I'll trade you something. Oh, there's something down here. Well then, I'm a man of my word. Take this lockpick. It's bound to come in handy. Oh, so it bugged out. I think I got him a bottle. I paid for it probably. I could ask something else. What I ask? I'm just gonna restart the camera. Okay, I'm back. Bloody camera cuts out at 30 minutes, so I had to restart it. Wildcards. Okay, tell me about my mother. From the bottom of my heart, I thought your dad would end his lockdown and we'll see her again. But you know how it is. We're in no place to cause trouble. Tell me about my father. Bring me a bottle of his finest. You do that and I'll help you out a little. I did that already, didn't I? Oh, that's what the bottle is. Look, kid, rumors flying around. We know your dad's not a bad guy, but after what happened to your brother, let's say maybe it's best your dad kept you guys locked down. What the heck is going on? I could have sworn the guys were alive. So the mother and dad and the brother was alive at the start, and now I don't know, everyone disappeared and they're saying the dad did something to the brother. And the mum's gone. I'm so confused. Where's my dog? No way. You saw that little fuzzball? The sheriff's been looking for him forever. Really? Okay. Tell me about yourself. What to say? Name's Kane. Just like the rest of us. I basically live here. Tell me about Mitch. Your day consists of waking up and drinking. The guy who owns the bar is a pretty good guy in my eyes. Cool. Tell me about this bar. Mitch and I made a pact. Bar stays neutral, stays friendly. With people vanishing left and right, it had to be done. So far it's been keeping the mist out. What about the church? Don't go near that place if you can avoid it. But garage. Before the panic became boredom. Everyone had the same first intake, survival mode. Last time I checked, it was empty. Hospital. It's where the last of us in the evenings now. Got our own makeshift community. This guy didn't tell too much. At least I got a lockpick from him. That's pretty good. Okay. Oh no, you shocked me. Yeah, let's get out of here, brother. Get out of here. What's this? We knew the town sheriff lived over here somewhere, but hadn't had any food before. This guy is the sheriff? Look at this. This seems an odd place to pitch a tent, but given the rest of this setup, it fits the trend. Crash dummy. Oh, he's been like doing target practice. You can see bullet holes there. So there's some sort of makeshift alarm. So if someone opens it, it probably rings a bell. Let's. Door ahead looks well secured. It's not shut tight. That makes no sense. This guy's all this security. I'm gonna just walk straight in. Hey, look at that. Is that your wife? Pretty good looking. Giggity. Yeah, that's not cool. Okay, tell me about you. Barely conscious, and an almost invisible haze of alcohol came from what looks to be the authority in town. Let's chat with this. Oh my god! Damn, you're hard to look at, boy. What the heck? His eyes locked with mine. I can tell he's struggling to keep his head upright. He says nothing. Hello? I've got a suggestion for you, kid. Your daddy's curfew was in place for a reason. Remove yourself from my property. Do you know what's going on here? 214 people gone. Or 214 people gone in a few days now. Kid, my patrols are over. I can't help. Enjoy what's left before it gets you too. So the mist gets people. So it started off with some quarantine. Now it's talking about a mist that's taking people. Going missing, whatever. So it's a really big mystery so far. Tales of the sheriff suggest losing his wife gave him a warped perspective. I shouldn't push him too far. Whatever, man. I'm gonna push him as far as I want. Tell me about my mother. She was a good woman. Would have enjoyed refuge at the hospital. Sorry to hear she spent her last days cooped up with your pa. Tell me about my father. We tried real hard to persuade him to move you guys into the hospital for safety. He wouldn't leave the house. Seemed he considered his work and employer as some kind of higher purpose. Interesting. You know what? The hospital probably doesn't look like a good place to be anyways. I mean, it did go, get invaded or something. Tell me about my brother. Troubled kid. Shame he didn't get better help before it got him. So the mist did get everyone. Oh my god, was that the mist that came in? That monster thing that came into the house? Was that the mist? Reservoir dog. Wait, are you saying you found Bentley? I thought he vanished like everyone else. Maybe there is hope. Tell me about yourself. Town would have gone to hell a lot faster if I hadn't been keeping order. I've lost contact to the other precincts and town outside of this mess, so it's all on me. Tell me about Kane. Waste of space. But he's not causing enough harm to be a problem. He manages to bring out a sense of the old days, I guess. Which I can't argue we need. So is it a waste of space or not then? Just this guy's got like bipolar or something. Mitch. Yeah, he's one of the good guys. He's kept the bar and with that, the peace alive simply by being decent. So the bar and the bar owner is very good. Tell me about the bar. For their sake, I'll drop in and get them to keep it down occasionally. Don't want them tracked in the wrong kind. So he's still doing police work. The town's like dead and empty and he's still like trying to get the bar to keep it down. What? What about the church? With the best war in the world and all the weapons back here, the best I can do is warn the others to stay away. If they slip up, I'll be ready. So the church is bad news, so definitely gotta stay away from there. Raj? The survival instinct kicked in amongst the town folk as soon as the last radio broadcast went out announcing there would be no further evacuation. I couldn't salvage that place. Hospital? We'd managed to rally up the willing townspeople, 150 under one roof, up until the church descended on the hospital a few months ago. So it's the church! So the church went and like destroyed the hospital, so it was a good place before that. Gotta stay sharp. Let them know not to step a foot wrong on my porch. It's a little unsightly, but it makes the point. Fair call. Your house is a bit cool. Let me just leave. The sheriff said there's more to the frame picture than... This looks like a group photo. Going by the outfits, it's the town's police force. Precinct 31-5. Their faces have been etched out, each with dates above their heads. Oh man, they're all dead. Time. Badge. The badge-shaped inset has the same number embossed as the heading of the photo. 315. Okay. Oh, there's something behind it. So maybe... Oh, okay. So maybe if I find the badge, I'll be able to get something. And that's it. That's it. East of the town, the forest could be found. It's deep enough to reach the next town over. Check out the forest matched the town in size. It went as far as the eye could see in either direction. This was the only entrance. Can I burn this bird? I don't know. Here, take my key. It's shiny. No. There's something to do with the bird. A rather large crow. He almost looks like he's guarding the entrance to the forest. Gate is open. The forest lies beyond. Not guarding shit. I just walked through. It's too dark to be sure where in the forest the path goes. A flower. Rose added to inventory. What's going on? They don't seem to notice I'm here. It's almost like they're frozen in time. Okay. Both the bridge and the forest look extended but into darkness. That's it. I can't do too much. I'll let them... Whatever they're doing there, they look creepy. It looks like I shouldn't be there. It looks like I shouldn't witness what was going to happen. Shelly. What's this? Ah, that makes it easier. So these are the locations that you can go beyond your house. So now I can go here, go inside. No, that's inside. Go in here. Open. Okay, so I think this is a mini game where you lockpick. I'll try my best to do this. Because give me a lot of... Oh, okay. Big brain, mate. Big brain time. I should investigate that noise. Oh. Wait, so I opened the thing, but there was like nothing? Right. Oh my god! What the heck, man? Hooded girl and hollow eyes added to our card. This doesn't look good. Keep wasting time, we're gonna be the last thing you see, kid. I could attack. Try run. Voice from the back of the store commands. Hell, it's about time we hit an easy target. What you got to say for yourself? Their silent edge closer. I don't think there's much I can say to ease them off. What the heck? So I'm just gonna ask them about... Maybe I'll just ask them about everyone. Hey dad, it's just some kid. They're gonna accept that? We're on a deadline here. Be my guest. Don't kill him though. They want them alive, remember? That's enough. Oh! Damn it! Does everyone come with these? Okay, I think I'm gonna die if I don't do so. Something sharp at it. Should put something sharp in here. Okay. There's something sharp is in place. I should hit it with something heavy. Oh god, oh god, oh god, okay. Where's something heavy? What's this? Oh, I got out. I got out. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Whatever had happened. Okay. Wow. So I was supposed to ask them some like proper question. I didn't take the cue that they didn't have time. I should ask them about the church or something. So I missed the opportunity to get some additional vital information. That sucks. Wait, was that it? I literally just opened the... Then I got nothing out of that. I was hungry. Oh, well, why would I be talking to a dog? That's so stupid. Actually, because I have some more stuff. Share it, chat. Looks confused. Oh. No, doesn't know it. Okay, the dog knows nothing. Leave the dog alone. Okay, can I talk to these guys now? He'll let you know if he thinks you've got anything of worth to offer. Thing about maybe the sheriff. Law and order is a skewed concept. He's dealing with his woes as well as anyone else could expect. Excuse me. If you had the responsibility of securing a town during a quarantine against an unstoppable and invisible enemy, I think it's safe to say we might all lose our mind in similar fashion. Fair call. Done. Also, I have a rock now. And I have flowers. What else can I do? These are the places. What if I just go back to the shenanigans? Can't do anything. How about here? Oh, are these the numbers? 651. Oh my god, that'll be so stupid. 651. This is genius. Okay, let me get the saw. What's the saw gonna do? Bone saw added to inventory. Awesome. I have no idea what I can do with the saw though. So the saw, what would the saw do? Something. I need some food for him because town sheriff something. Him? Oh jeez, god damn it, this guy's face scares the crap out of me. Okay, now maybe I gotta go to the forest. Oh, I didn't get to this place before. I don't know how much about the old type of radios, but that sounds like Morse code. It does sound like Morse code. Does anyone know Morse code? I'll be so curious what that is. Just letting you guys hear it. Anyways, the rope ladder leads back to the forest, okay? Collection of photos now stands out as important to me, but to none stand out as important to me, but to people within likely the mental world. Surrounding forest is making its way inside the tree, slowly tearing through the architecture. It's not been visited in a long time. I wonder what the Morse code is. A small teddy bear. It looks worse for wear. Cotton bleeding out of a small hole where the eye would have been. Button. Interesting. What the heck? Like, I don't get it. Like, I literally clicked all of that before and there was nothing. I guess there used to be a door here. It's wide open now. Whoa, yeah. Look at this crazy person. Man in the forest. Hello? Little birdie, is that you? Little birdie, is that you? That's how I hear it. Wanna see a trick? It's almost time. Did you sleep? Tell me about my father or mother. One more for the clan. How about my father? Connecting us to those underground secret lab types. Got him. All of us reacted like that. Brother. Not a chance, not a chance! He knows and he knew! Was it a dog? Food? Yes, yes! Have you got food? Guy in the forest. Tell me about yourself, man. Okay? Sheriff? Started making an odd clicking noise. Seems unresponsive. Cane? Whoa! That's, what do you call it? Longitude, latitude is the location area. I would like to look that up, maybe after I finish this video. Mitch? Heck? Agla did you match you? Huh? Don't know about you, but this is where we died. Church. Interesting. Could try something else. I'm not sure this guy is with it enough to say anything else. Oh, that means he had enough, like he had a finite amount of questions you can ask. What about ask these things? Oh, same. Cool. Creepy. Can I give him like a flower or something? Bone saw? Flower? Oh, no. Stone you. Oh my god, I stoned the bird. Whoa, wow. I stoned the... Oh, that is hardcore. I'm a hardcore murderer. I just stoned the crap out of the bird. It's dead now. Ooh, snap. That means... Does that mean I can give it to that guy? Oh wait, hang on. No, I can give it to the dog. Dog. It's hungry. The dog ate the bird and moved out of the way. The drain entrance is no longer blocked. Come on, son. That is morbid as hell. Oh, how did I... Sewer goes on forever into darkness. I don't want to think about what might be lurking in the distance. Is that a rat? Oh, hang on, before I do that, I want to click on. The smell is unbearable. He got cuts on his arms and looks like a trauma to the back of the head. I wonder what happened here. This guy has been decomposing for a long time. Looks like a sheriff badge. I can't pry from his hand. It's clamped down around it. Oh, son. Gotta cut it off. I gotta saw it off. Juicy. So juicy. Badge added. What's the sound? Is that me? That's got a rope thing above. Belt added. PP. Okay, so I probably can use a belt to get the... Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go to the sheriff now. The sheriff has some talking... Some questions to be answered here. Why does this dead guy have his badge? What's this mean? Oh. What's that mean? What? Oh! I have no idea what I did, but it did it. Well, I'm a genius. Didn't have to try. Cell phone added to inventory. Well, cool, I guess. Can I talk to him still? What guy in the forest? Nothing but a bandit, abusing his daughters into ransacking and robbing survivors like you and I. Crazy bastard. Interesting. Oh, wait, what do I do with the cell phone? Who the hell knows? So I got a flower and a cell phone. What can I do? Guy in the forest? He was a decent guy. His girls disappeared early on. It's rare to see him about town now. The quiet gets to your head, you know. This sheriff is a little off, man. I got this feeling this sheriff is a little off. What he's saying about people is very different to what it is. He stopped by months back, threatened all sorts. The sheriff drove them away. Sadly, he turned odd. Interesting. Record spinning so fast, to touch it will risk shattering it. Looks like there's something. Yeah, 82 or 128. That's creepy. Going on. They're also starting to look bare. So I can't actually light these candles, even though I want to. So I'm just gonna go upstairs, back home. Come on, jump scare me. Ugh. Oh, hang on. Can I use this? I cannot. I was gonna say if I can use the Nokia, you know, the battery. Oh, look at this. It didn't work before, did it? I couldn't get in. A note that looks to have written by my father alongside an eerie drawing. Here it is, like some goddamn horror game. I took a look outside a few days ago. The mist has spread. I don't think there is long left. My boy still won't speak. But I started drawing what he thinks he saw. If he communicates what he saw, this is over. She says she's not been able to make contact a second time, which means all of this was for nothing. Obviously, I can't let her go. I may have killed us all. If you're reading this, just know I tried. Interesting. That's like Cthulhu, man. Look at that article. Oh, every single time. An article named Times Past, the author's is redacted. It looks as if it has been graded like schoolwork, cited as offensive. We do not publish works of fiction. Except, following the plight of 2016, we all know things have changed. It then speaks of how the past decade an abnormal number of people have died. Research towards bringing people back has increased dramatically. Celebrity science. Oh. Psych ward. This one is labeled as a certificate of release. It's all pretty standard. It mentions my brother and formalizes his final appointment with mental health services. He was released due to the closure of the ward, diagnosed with acute schizophrenia, antisocial personality disorder, caused by circumstantial trauma. Sucks. Invoice. An invoice that looks like it once detailed a bunch of chemicals, items I've never heard of. Ether. Alkali nitrate? More interestingly, the notes at the bottom of the page is a statement from the provider. While we support the work of the client, we will no longer be able to take on additional purchases and are terminating our business. Huh. A local newspaper with the headline, Doctor Dying Preventing Death. A successful young spirit graduating in biomedical science most recently drew the attention of the media for becoming somewhat of a recluse. The rest of the text is redacted. Reports. A lot of mist. Looking at the information on what looks like a police report, none of it seems to stand out as important. Much of it has been erased. A series of photos of dark waters, people surrounded by mist, close-up shots of something that looks odd, organic. An odd investigation seems to have been. See. Yeah, you can't see shit with these photos, man. Evac warning. Received March 16th, 2019, marking the third and final. As stated, it is with regret that this zone shall be evacuated due to ineffective lockdown period. By our records, you are one of 15 remaining. In the interest of safety, we suggest you join the evacuation efforts or we will have to apply force compliance. As you likely know, will be shut down within. Sincerely, Head of Relocation and Communication. Relocation and Communication, that's an actual role? Let's have a drink. It looks like whiskey, but it's actually just tea. Well, this is a long game. It's like been an hour. Is there anything else I didn't click on? I thought I clicked on everything. Okay, so what do I have? I've got matches. I've got a key, which is a front door key. A bottle of wine, so I can go back and give it to Mitch. The other guy, Kane, sorry. Nokia phone that, in theory, still probably works. That is very creepy. That sound is very, very creepy. The repeating vinyl disc. Did I take this already? Oh, something's bugging out, isn't it? Because I got this previously. Weird. Fucking. Oh, what the heck? Something's blocking the way. I can't get back to the drain. As I edge closer to the pathway, what looks like giant spider legs protrudes from the gas pump. I didn't even see that. Can I light this guy on fire? How about I cut it? Can't cut it. Drinks? Nope, you can't. That is... Okay, so something has changed. That means I need to go back to the places that I've been to before. Maybe things have changed. No, that hasn't changed. How about here? What do I do with the spider legs? Is that some guy there? That looks like a Jason mask or something. This place looks like it's seen better times. It has. Something's blocking the way. So the spider legs, like a lot of spider legs, I can see it now. But what do I do? So there's this number, but what the heck does it do? Like there's 82, 821, and 128. So I'm supposed to be able to move these. Oh, I did. Okay. That's what it is. I'm supposed to be able to move it. I'm supposed to... Oh! Oh, I just did something. Hey! What do I do? Cut him? Cut your head? Nice charm. Is it? Oh! Oh yeah. I'm not... Oh, so it's just ripping the... Yeah. A hunched figure looks to be clawing at the wall. Who the frick is that? It's you. Been waiting so long for a world line leading someone here. I have to leave this place. If you're here, this one is likely to end soon. This one then being this world, is likely to end soon. When I first made contact with them, I also lost the ability to speak, much like your brother. From now, it's best not to worry and proceed. There's some hands there, man. The room to your left will take us deeper. Ready? I need you to jump in. Trust me. Bro, I don't even know you. How would I trust you jump? Where am I jumping? No turning back now. Not sure what it is about the person, but I trust them. Really? So this person has been surviving on canned food. Looks like another dead body here. Have you been eating the other dead person? Okay, fine, I trust you. Okay, so it's just one person here. It's creepy. They look distraught but relieved to have company. Their eyes suggest they have more to say. Click to continue. Oh, this is the same person, sorry. I spent 2 years back here. Next door is what I can only describe as a tear between the lines. Your predecessor had mixed results. Through the next door, you will meet it. On escaping from containment, it formed the mist that is drawing closer. It has since resided in. You are here. The mist has reached full growth, and this line is about to end. Walk through the next step with me, and let's hope the next line takes us beyond the mist. Interesting. So there's a lot of dead people here, man. This guy's been living on top of dead people? That is creepy. Now where do I go? Oh my god! Sounds are coming from the obscure mass holding itself up. Within the hole, it's not speaking in words, but somehow I can understand it. Feeling with reassurance, relief, and something like empathy swept over me. You're telling me this spider-looking mofo with eyes everywhere is giving you reassurance? The holes look to reach down into the earth for miles. The abomination must have clawed up from wherever it's producing the light below. Of all the world lines followed by yourself and your predecessor, you're the only one to reach this point. With that, our lines can finally convert. Our kinds were never meant to meet. With the mist now upon us, all this shall be forgotten. It's time to close your eyes and... I couldn't even read the last one. Cool, I finished the game. I got stuck though. I got stuck badly. I had to like jump out to see how what I need to do. The wine section threw me off so much because I was like, what do I do next? The game started bugging out and giving me the same items again, like the saw and the bottle. I'm like, the bottle wasn't supposed to be there. So that probably needs to be fixed. I think there needs to be some sort of visual cue a little bit so that you know the bottles can be moved, because I was like clicking all of it before nothing happened, and this time it actually did. So thank god I got through it. Like I've been playing for like over an hour now, just to finish this game. I must be really stupid. I'm so sorry. I am probably the, you know how you make stuff that is foolproof? I'm the fool that you need to make a proof for. Other than that, it's an awesome game. Atmospheric, the tension building, the story is so, like, there's so much more. If I did it again and read every single piece, it will give me so much more context. It does sound like the Mist from the Stephen King, the Mist, where parallel universes, they're calling it lines, are crossing, and it's supposedly closing in so much now in this world where it will end the world eventually. So they need to cross the line, or like cross to a parallel universe, hopefully where the Mist does not continue. I'm really confused about why the family disappeared. I must have missed something. Like they were there 1 second and then they're gone, and it's like everyone just accepted they're gone, taken by the Mist. Maybe exact that kind of eerie figure was the Mist, perhaps. But otherwise, it's a great game. 100% you guys need to check it out. I'll leave the link below. If you guys liked the video, definitely leave a like. If you didn't like it, leave a dislike. If you hate it, whatever, leave me a bad comment, hate comment, whatever. Otherwise, give me some good comments and tell me what I should play next. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!